Hey guys, welcome to a new YouTube video, and in this one I want to show you my new trading journal. I was basically doing this specific journal for over 2 weeks. It took me at least a month to create this journal for you guys. And yeah, I basically did it based on what I like, based on my approach. I'm a person who really likes and thinks that collecting data and gathering data is the most important task as a trader. So basically every single metric that I personally think it's extremely important, it's included in this trading journal. This trading journal is in Google Sheets. It has dynamic charts, dynamic tables, everything is automated, and everything that you put into the trading log or the trading journal automatically updates everything that appears in the dashboard. So I just wanted to show you this in case you guys want to get a great trading journal, maybe don't want to purchase a monthly membership of Forex Replay or whatever. That of course is kind of expensive. This is just for you guys to have it for forever and be able to gather your data, not only for live trading, but also for your backtesting sessions and be able to refine your approach and your edge. So I just want to go over this trading journal real quick. So in here, as you guys can see, it's basically the dashboard. It has a readme section. This is what of course you guys are gonna get if you decide to get it. And this is basically a quick instruction of how to do it with a video of a quick guide step by step of how to use the journal. And this is of course the dashboard, which I told you guys, as I said previously, it automatically updates based on whatever you put on the general input or the trading journal itself. So in here, this is basically how you guys will get it in case you get it. You can basically modify the naming here, and everything that is in orange, you can't touch it because that's where all the formulas are located. So in here, this is of course a small sample size, but I want to show you guys how it looks when you have a lot of data in your trading journal. So I'm gonna show you basically how it looks in my trading journal on my backtesting data. So in here I have 417 trades. I've been collecting this for a while already. I'm still backtesting my edge over 5 years. I'm in 2021 at the moment, but of course I wanted to show you guys how it looks with all the data. So this is how it looks. Basically, this is the dashboard, of course, with more information that the template you guys are gonna get. And this is the journal input in here. So this is where all the data is placed. I'm still missing to put the entry types, but this is basically where you log all the data with all the screenshots of your TradingView charts. So basically, let's say for example, if you're backtesting on a platform such as Forex Replay or TradingView, every time you take a trade, you just copy or screenshot the specific trade, and then you paste it here, because this is really important to start building that pattern in our brain, like that pattern recognition, to be able to execute price action strategy in the markets. And yeah, this is basically where you logged every single trade, and every time you input something here, it updates automatically in these specific tables. Everything here is automated and it's dynamic, so every time you input something new, it's gonna update. Let's say for example, as we can see in here, it's only 2021, but let's say for example that we started trading on, I don't know, let's say we took a trade at 9 a.m. in USD Chef on January, let's say 19th, 2026, right? So this automatically updates. Let's say for example that we took a winning trade with a 1% risk, and we made basically $3,000. Say a TP, let's say for example was a long position, and let's paste for example this one in here, and let's say that we followed our plan, so this trade fitted our plan. So now if we go back to dashboard, we can see in here that everything updated now automatically. So on 2026 we can see the winning trade on January. Now we, for example, if we select in here, now we can see that a new year it's been included in here. So if we check here, basically now everything updates in this specific chart, and we can see that we basically 3R for that month on 2026. Also, this updates automatically. This is really nice. It's basically an equity curve where you can show the drawdown or you can hide the drawdown. And my personal preference, I prefer to always see it without the drawdown being there. Of course, the drawdown is really important. It's just, in my opinion, I just prefer to see it this way to be able to see the whole equity curve in the process. But if you want to see your drawdown periods, you just select here, show drawdown, and we can see that basically in March 25th of 2020, we had a huge drawdown, which minus 7.27%, which was actually our max drawdown in that time. So of course, this is really important to have in our data to, of course, understand how our edge performs over time, and understanding that despite having a minus 7.27%, which of course this might have been a huge losing streak, probably it's maybe our max losing streak, which is 7 trades in a row, we were still able to come back from that losing streak and keep growing and growing and growing our capital. So this is really important in my opinion. You can, of course, as I said, hide this or show it. And now we have additional insights, such as, for example, the trade outcome ratios, where you can, for example, based on my data, of that backtesting data, you can see that I win less times than I actually lose, or in other words, I lose more times than what I win, and I'm still able to make profit. Of course, this is because my win rate is not the highest. You can see a 36% win rate. This means that I'm going to, of course, lose more times than I win. But because I have a 1, 2, 3 risk reward, I'm still able to make profit. And if we see, for example, additional insights, and we go here, we can see that, for example, the average trades per month. Well, this is actually wrong because it's taking our 2026 information. So we just delete this real quick, and we delete this as well. And this just to avoid messing up the information, because of course it's gonna mess up this. We can see that in 2020, everything changes automatically, as I said. So we can see, for example, in 2020 and 2021, so basically in 2 years, so far we had taken 17 trades, 0.4 as an average trades per month, or in other words, 4 trades as an average trades per week. And maximum losing streak, as I said before, a maximum losing streak of 7. We can see everything in here. We can see the average entry day time. So Tuesday in this case, the average entry time. We can see a lot of things. We have, for example, analytics per pair, where you can basically understand what's the win-loss distribution per pair. So hypothetically, let's say I want to see how NZD JPY performed. So everything updates automatically, and I can see in this case that I took 14 trades with this pair with a 14.29% win rate. Now let's change, I don't know, CAD JPY. So with this one, I've taken 8 break-even trades and 5 losing trades. But I don't know, let's see, for example, Euro USD. In this case, I've taken 3 winning trades, 6 break-even trades, 7 losing trades with an 18% win rate at the moment. And I can even see the win rate through all the pairs in this chart. So at the moment, the highest win rate with the pair is NZD USD with a 46.67% win rate. And the lowest are, for example, GBP CHF, USD CAD, or CAD JPY with 0% win rates. And of course, you can filter this specifically in case you want to look for a one in specific. Same thing with the one in the right. Let's say, for example, AUD USD. And if we check here, we can just see the win rate in this case, 36.36%. And we can, of course, clear this again, select all, and see them everything again in this area. And this is, in my opinion, the most important part. I'm just gonna move this to the left real quick. And in my opinion, this, as I said, is the most important part of this trading journal, because it's where you're able to learn and start building that pattern recognition way faster. So when you go back in your data, at least in my opinion, it's really important to go back into your trades, into your links, and see what are you taking. I don't do this too much on my trading, like on my live trading journal. I do this mostly on my backtesting journal, because it's where most of my data is located. So if we go, in this case, it's my backtesting data. Let's say, for example, that I want to see my losing trades. So I just change here to losing trades. And let's say, for example, that I want to see how my losing trades look like, to see if I'm maybe doing something wrong, maybe if I'm actually following my trading plan, or if there's some room of improvement where I can just make some refinements and become a better trader overall. So let's open this one real quick. Let's open a couple in here. And let's, for example, open this one on June 6th as an example. So in here, basically all the images load. I'm gonna move this again. everything loads here. So this one was valid. Actually, just that I'm seeing here, this one is really similar to a trade that I took very recently on NCD-CAD, which is this one. It looks really similar, and this one is working perfectly. This one didn't. That's how probabilities work in the markets. Let's see, for example, a GBP-CAD trade. This one was also, actually, this looks maybe, yeah, this was a stop loss. It was really close to be a break-even trade, but it was a stop loss. And Euro GBP, this one was a stop loss as well. So when you see all these images, that's how you can start building your pattern recognition. Let's see, for example, in an other case scenario. So if we see, I don't know, let's see now take profits. So let's open this trade here. Let's open another trade in this area, and let's open another trade, for example, on April 4th. So this was a nice winning trade, really close to stop this out, to be honest. GBPUSD, nice TP for 1, 2, 3, and this one really nice as well. So in conclusion, with this trading journal, I'm not, of course, just telling you guys, hey, get it. No, I'm just, of course, showing you my work, because I'm really happy about what I achieved with this trading journal, and it's personally what I'm using at the moment. So if you're someone similar to me that really values collecting data, that really values high quality charts, interactive chat dashboards, where you're able to understand your trading metrics and be able to build your edge based on data, not based on what you think is going to happen in the next trade, get it. Because honestly, in my case, it's working. With this, I'm being able to study what I'm doing good, what I'm doing wrong, understand my data, be able to react much better to losing streaks, understand what I'm doing wrong, understanding what's my maximum drawdown, and seeing if my equity curve is actually seeing good and becoming more confident of my edge. If you're just approaching the markets without gathering data, I 100% recommend doing it. Do not just get my trading journal, get whatever trading journal you want. You can even build your own, but start gathering data, because there's no possible way you're gonna achieve success in this business if you just go every single time to the markets pretending that you're gonna just take profit, and the next time is gonna be the same, and the next time is gonna be the same. Because when you get stopped out and losses start arriving, if you don't have good data to make yourself confident of what you're doing over the long period of time, I promise you're gonna start switching strategies, and you're just gonna start having a vicious cycle where you never achieve success in this business. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. This is the work I achieved after a month of building this trading journal. I did it for you guys. The link is in my bio if you guys want to get it. And as always, reach out to me on my Instagram if you have any questions. Let's keep gathering data, and let's become better traders overall. That was all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this trading journal, and see you in the next one. Take care.